If you truly want to become a better designer, this video is specifically for you. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, I'm Nicholas Clark, co-owner and designer of WRLDINVSN. And if you don't know me, I actually created a brand called WRLDINVSN with only $120. I was selling t-shirts, selling hoodies. Still to this day, we do new collections and we sell product online, and I have built that business to doing millions of dollars in sales. Now, why does that matter? It matters because I started that business as a designer. I want to tell you a funny story about how I got into doing graphic design. I'm from New Orleans, and my goal was to go to college, graduate, and start a business because everybody around me haven't done that, and I wanted to show them that they can actually do it too. So the first thing I needed to do was get in college and actually figure out what I wanted to do. Now, keep in mind, before college, I did not know I wanted to be a graphic designer. But in high school, I was creating cover art, flyers, logo, all of these different cool things, and I was also getting paid to do it. I started off charging about $10 to $15, even working my way up to getting to $50 and over $100 per design that I was creating. And it was crazy because I was doing all of this in high school, but little did I know I was building my skills of becoming a graphic designer. Even though I was doing graphic designs, I actually didn't know it was called graphic design. So as I got to college, I was just working my way through. I decided to make my major as general studies because I didn't want to commit to one thing because I thought that after college, that would be my life, that would be my reality. So I wanted to choose wisely. However, I just didn't choose anything at all, and I just chose to choose general until I figured it out. As I was going through college, I was creating designs still, just like I was doing in high school. And one day, I stumbled upon an art major, and inside that art major, I seen it was something called graphic design. I went ahead and did a little bit more research and studies into the graphic design program at the college I was attending, which is Louisiana Tech. And that was how I found the thing that I truly wanted to go to college for. And I found the thing that I actually wanted to do for the rest of my life, which is design. Now, how did I get on this video today? Is exactly what I told you at the beginning. I started a brand in high school, as well I was doing cover arts, as well I was doing logos for other clients. But in my back pocket, I always was growing my business and my brand, and I took that business all the way to college, and I decided, hey, I am going to grow this business in college, and after college, I'm going to potentially make this my career. And guess what? It happened. I created this YouTube channel to pretty much give everybody insight and game on navigating your way through the design world, as well as building a business and building something that you can actually make money every single day and not have to even leave your home. I was able to do that through design and through my clothing brand called WRLDINVSN. And what I want to do inside of this video is give you more information, how you can better your skills as a designer. And I want to take you through my graphic design world, and I want to show you one of the design tools that I found actually makes my life a bunch easier, and I want to make your life a whole lot easier as well. First, I want to share with you that everything is design and marketing. Like, look around you. All of the things that you're using, all of the things that you're seeing, all of the places that you support is all about the design and the marketing of that business, of that brand. And that's what truly takes them over the top. So when I first was in college, man, I was looking up salaries of a graphic designer online, and it was low. When I tell you it was crazy low, I was like, why would I ever want to choose to go to school for graphic design? The salaries was $20,000 a year, $30,000 a year, when I wanted to have a $100K a year salary job, right? Just like you watching this video. Like, we want to better our skills so we can actually use them to have a better life and enjoy with the people that we love, right? And in order to do that, we got to have us a nice job paying us a nice check, right? So, or we got to own our own business so we can have unlimited checks. So before I was an entrepreneur and a business owner, I was just like, other people. I just was wanting to just get through college and graduate and find somewhere where I could have a career. And designers at that time, which was only about 7 to 8 years ago, was truly not valued, in my opinion and in my eyes. So one of the things I seen that was becoming super lucrative was freelancing. As a designer, you can better your skill sets to pretty much do one-off jobs for different clients or different businesses, and you can actually make money without being at someone's office or being under a boss. You can actually be your own boss by being a freelancer. So that was how I stepped into the world of really owning my own talent and pretty much making as much as I wanted to make as long as I was creating designs. Design is everything. And as we go more into the digital world, I promise you, this is going to be a skill set that every business and brand is going to need. So I think this is going to be a well-paying skill set to have in the future and currently that's going to allow you to get to over 6 figures a year. And what's happening in the design world is new tools, new features, new things is just coming about. Like even you hear about AI, new things are coming about. So anybody that's not even truly a designer can actually enter this world without spending tons and tons of years to learn this skill set. Keep in mind, it took me almost 10 years to become the sleek designer that I am, or that I think I am, right? But for you that's watching this video, you can enter this field right now. What if I told you that I'm able to share with you a program and a software that will allow you to become a level 10 designer right out the gate? And that program is going to allow you to build up your own clients and eventually allow you to own your own skill set as well as make however much money you want as long as you're successfully creating designs and communicating language through designs for your client. Before I share with you the program that's going to allow you to do this, first let me share the amazing features this program has to offer. Now, I don't want to tell you that this is the one and only program that you can use, but I want to tell you that this program is going to make your life a whole lot easier, and all you got to do is just listen to the next things that I'll discuss about this program. First and foremost, AI is becoming a huge thing at the moment. So I'm seeing all these design softwares coming up with different AI features to embed into the program to make their designers' life easy. But guess what? This program that I'm going to share started in a game, and they created their AI features way before all of these other programs then implemented theirs. So their AI feature is way past the average game, and it's allowing you right now to type in words and create designs under 10 minutes using AI. Now, I know y'all love AI. Y'all know AI is coming about. I'm going to be honest with you. AI is growing on me. At first, I didn't love it. At first, I did not like it at all. I was against it. Hey, I'm not using no AI programs, but it's starting to grow on me. And in this design world, you can at least use AI to start somewhere. As a designer, sometimes it's hard to start with a blank canvas and come up with the craziest idea. But what if you was able to use AI, type in your idea, and at least start with something and tweak from there? That's crazy. That's something that was not here when I started as a graphic designer, and that's why it took me almost 10 years to become the designer that I am today. All right, this is a big one. Guides and layouts. Our eyes follow a specific guide and layout, even if we know it or not. The reason why certain designs look professional and certain designs don't is because the way that it's on a grid. One thing I always said when I was in college, and this was pretty much my slogan and my motto, you have to have an eye for it. As a designer, you need to be able to look at design and be able to tell if it's good or if it's bad. And I'm going to tell you the first thing to knowing what's bad design is when it's not built on grids and layouts. This program, this software has many different guides and layouts that you can start from and start building out your design from there. So why start with a blank canvas when you can start with guides and layouts that's already going to put you in the world of great design? The next thing, making collaboration easy. Now that more designers is entering the space, and now that every designer have a different type of way they design, why not get the best of both worlds, or why not get the best of all worlds, right? So this program also allows you to enter the new world of collaborating with other designers. So you don't have to be a one-trick designer, but you can actually have multiple different styles inside of your design by using the power of collaboration. This crazy, right? Like this, I know y'all like, Nick, get to it. But I really want to share how they're making design so much more easier than what it was like when I first got started. You know, as we get deeper into it, I'm gonna move a little fast, but this software also has brand kits and even new textiles that they just introduced into this platform. Now, let me talk about those two things. Brand identity is one of the #1 things that stops a brand from growing nothing to actually becoming something. Let me break that down. As designers and as creators and as business owners, sometimes we do not follow our brand identity and we get lost in this huge space of other businesses. The reason why my brand was able to go from $120 to over $20 million in sales is because the same identical brand identity we started with is the same branding identity we have to this day. Let's keep talking about it. If you've known McDonald's for their golden arches since you was a kid, and 20 years later, McDonald's changes their golden arches to red arches, you are now going to have a different look on McDonald's, and sometimes you are not going to be able to notice it whenever you pass it up. What I want you to do is I want you to create a brand in a business or create a design that allows that design to stay the same, and you may tweak and change it, but guess what? It never changes its original design. It was a famous artist named Virgil Abloh, and he had this one concept that was called the 3% rule, which means only change the design up by 3% if you want to have a strong brand identity. What does that mean? I have a business called WRLDINVSN. My logo is the WI. Our colors is multi-colors. But we will never come and take our WI and transform it into a totally different logo and start printing product with that new logo. Why? It's because all of the product that's already out there in the world, people is not going to identify that new product with the product that they previously had because it's a brand new design. If you create brand new design, guess what? It's like you starting all the way over. So with these brand kits, with the new text that's been added to this feature, you will be able to have a strong brand identity that's going to allow you to start where you are and actually build a huge business. Now, I know y'all ready for this program, and I'm going to go ahead on and share it. And as I share it, man, I will say this is becoming one of the most advanced platforms on the internet right now. I remember when I was using all different, design apps and programs, and the one thing that they didn't have was vectorized art, which, if you don't know what a vector is, it allows you to take a piece of art and enlarge it or make it as small as you want without actually losing its quality. In this program that's going to allow you to do everything that I talked about in this video is called Kittle. What I want you to do is I want you to go to the description right now, and I want you to tap the link and get started today. So if you're somebody who want to become a better designer and you want to work on your skills and you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money doing it, this is the perfect video that allow you to know that where you are right now is not where you're going to be for the rest of your life. I literally started my brand with only $120, built this to doing over $20 million in sales. Now we're able to create videos like this, share games, share information. Hey, I'm here to just give you the sauce, give you the information, put you in the rooms that you cannot be in, but I want you to actually be able to live your dream through me. And I also want to show you and tell you that it's possible. So if you're watching this video, hey, I want you to know that this year is your year. Make sure you go to the description right now. Make sure you use our promo code to be exact. And I want you to download Kittle, and I want you to get started on your graphic design journey, or I want you to keep building where you are, all right, and building to becoming one of the best designers in the industry so you can make as much money as you want to make in your lifetime. I'm Nicholas Clark, co-owner and designer at WRLDINVSN. Thank y'all for watching this video.